Time is Short. Written by Billy Graham. Narrated by David B. Kelly. What is your life? Is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. If someone had told me when I was 20 years old that life was very short and would pass just like that, I wouldn't have believed it. And if I tell you that, you don't believe it either. I cannot get young people to understand how brief life is, how quickly it passes. It seems like yesterday I was in school. Every one of us here has been given the same amount of time in a day. 1,440 minutes a day, 168 hours per week. 70 years God allows us, and it's interesting to me with all our medical science, we've never passed that magic mark. The average American male today lives 70 years and 4 months. The average female lives 73 years and 6 months. More people live to be 70, but the average age of an American is still 70. What a thing it is when you think you have one short life to spend and it'll soon be over. I'd write down my priorities in life. I'd get committed to certain priorities. I'll try to carefully plan my life like Albert Schweitzer did. I admire that part of his life, where he carefully planned it and then lived according to that plan. The time is urgent, and then time also calls for immediate action. The fact that time is short calls for something now. Now is the accepted time. The things we ought to do, the classes we ought to take, the books we ought to read, do it now. The family that needs you, spend more time now. Write that letter home that you've been meaning to write. Money that you ought to give it now. Time for study, do it now. People you ought to witness to, do it now. Every time that clock ticks, it seems to say now. Today, there may not be a tomorrow for you and for me, because there's a warning to time. Time is running out for all of us. Time is too short for indecision and vacillation. Do not halt between two opinions. Fools say time is long. Every morning we have 86,400 seconds to spend and to invest in each day. The bank name Time opens new accounts for you and me. It allows no balances and overdrafts. If you fail to use the day's deposits, the loss is yours. Thank you for listening to Time is Short. Written by Billy Graham. Narrated by David B. Kelly.